Hello, Professor. In today's class, we're going to present our topic Natural Language Processing for Language Learning. The members are Caitlin Gonzalez, Evelyn de Gracia, Yasuri Delgado, and Milagros Consuegra.
Hello, Professor. My name is Evelyn de Gracia, and I'm going to explain what is NLP. NLP is Natural Language Processing. It is a branch of artificial intelligence that focuses on enabling computers to understand, analyze, generate human language. In the field of language learning, it is used to create intelligent tools that support the learning or developing different skills such as reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills. Also, NLP technology is found in applications such as grammar and spell checkers, translation tools, speech recognition system, and different virtual assistants and language learning chatbots that are well known or popular nowadays. It can provide immediate feedback and also identify errors and adapt to the needs of the learners. As a result, NLP is a very helpful tool that increase the learning in a way of interactive and personalized and accessible, but it works better if it is used in as a complement with teacher guidance.
Now, our partner Yarsuri will continue.
In this slide, we're going to understand the concepts of the natural language processing and second language acquisition, and the benefits and tools of them. Natural language processing is the technology that helps computers and use the human language. Second language acquisition is the process of learning of the second language. On the left, we can see different tools we can use in natural language processing, such as chatbots, grammar checkers, translation apps. Okay, these tools help the students to practice effectively of the different ways. Benefits of the natural language processing provides meaningful language input. Students receive useful and contextual language, offers immediate feedback, learners get instant corrections and can improve quickly. Encourage interaction and practice. Natural language processing tools creates more opportunities to use English. Supports vocabulary, grammar learning, and helps students learn new words and grammar in context. Complements teachers, not replaces them. Natural language processing support teachers and make learning more effectively. Yeah. In conclusion, natural language processing helps students learn English effectively but never replace the teacher. It's only one tool the students can practice of the different ways and receive feedback. Okay, receive feedback they can use or they must reinforce in the acquisition of the new language. In this case, English language, right? So I finish with this exposition and thank you so much.
Now, our partner Caitlin will continue.
Benefit of the natural language processing of the learning. The first is it is building the confidence. It will provide the continuum and the practice supports, encourage the use of the English in real situations. The more I practice English, the more to be confident and I feel to be speak with another persons. It's personalized, adapted activity to the student need and the profile levels. For example, the activity match in English level. So learning in easy for me. And another benefit we can do the study in the overworld piece. We practice in any time and anywhere and made to be over piece. For example, I can to be study English at home after to be go to the school. Learning and the over piece has a first benefit is the help me learning better. I learn a new language. They need to list for the a new vocabulary, a new words. Every day we apply with this in grammar. Before to be easy, we more expand the vocabulary, make the grammar easy and to understand. And finally, we can weekly feedback. We correct mistake instantly, show the learning how to be improved. For example, if I have write a wrong sentence, I use the one app. It is immediately to be shown what is the mistake. So I would like to be explain the another aspect, the natural language processing is the challenging. The challenging we have in the real time processing. In the real-time processing is the such as the chatbot, the virtual tutor, translator tool, must respond quickly, accurately with the processing is the real-time required powerful technology. For example, one student asks the virtual tutor, "Can you explain the simple past tense?" And the chatbot the system should be provide a different correct answer immediately. And the number two is the sarcasm and irony. They need to be detected. The sarcasm or irony is very difficult because the speaker a native instant many the different for the literary meaning. For example, great job. He say he say after is someone to be the mistake is very confused. The number three challenging is the language diversity. They have the different people to speak language, dialect, accent, use the regional expression. The natural language processing system is most to recognize the variable to communicate effectively. For example, the word lift is commonly used to predict while elevator is used the American English. And the end with the challenge of the natural language processing is the idioms and the figural language. In the figural language, we have some expression cannot to translate in the always individual words. For example, they are common everyday communication can be to be the difficult for both language learning natural language processing system. They have a different many literative meaning. For example, is a recollect the both word is the many the good job, but individual is often have the correct meaning is done not to be actually break your leg. That's not have situations. The figural language is she have a head her two goals is the meaning she is very kind and generous. Is don't have a hair is made of gold. What is the challenge for the natural language processing? Is the results They many understand the idiom, metaphors, similitude, and other figural expression unless they have been to recognize then the context.
Now, Milagros Concera will continue with the topic.
Hello everyone. In this opportunity, I will present our critical reflection about a topic, natural language processing. Natural language processing is a valuable tool by providing immediate feedback, personalized practice, and at the same time a greater opportunity to use English outside the classroom. These features allow to the student improve their grammar, vocabulary, and writing skills. However, the technology also have some limitations. Why? Because in some cases, this tool, for example, NLP, have some problems because cannot fully understand the context culture or the complexity of the human communication. And this is a big problem because in some cases the immediate feedback may not always be accurate or appropriate for real communication. In second language acquisition, perspective and effective language learning requires a meaningful interaction, motivation, and effective communications. Those essential factors are still supported by teachers who provide guidance, feedback, and opportunity for real communication. Overall, this article shows us that the most important effective approach is to combine NLP with quality teaching.
Now, let's gonna share with you our personal opinion.
Now I'm gonna share with you my personal opinion by Milagros Consuelo. Okay, I think that the key is the balance. Is when a person combine the technology with quality teaching. Because when a person works with that technology, the result will be better. Thank you for your attention.
In my opinion, about the topic, the natural language processing is one to most values the technology, the language learning, because it's almost students to be practice English in any time. Immediately we have to bring the feedback, such as the tool, the chatbot, the grammar check, the translation, the visual assistant made the learning more interactive and personalized. And they also to be help the learning building confidence by the provide the opportunity to be practice the skill to speaking, writing, reading, and listening, and they to be encourage the meaningful interactions. Thank you.
My personal opinion about this topic is that I believe that natural language processing is a great tool for acquiring a language. It has many advantages as it was shown on this presentation. However, I believe that for a better use, it should be implemented in a complement with the teacher use because it involves real situation that where students can learn and acquire the language better using technology but in real life situation. Thank you.